Hey guys, Footy Manager TV here. Welcome to episode number 52 of my Bar City Lower League Management playthrough in Football Manager 2015. We have got the John Stones Paint Trophy first round game today at home against Oxford. How have they been doing in the league? They're fourth, and that's something we really need to focus on right now. I haven't been able to pick up a win. I've got 3 losses and 2 draws. Even the last game I played, it was a 1-1 result. We conceded very late. I was really disappointed about that. I just played this like 5 minutes ago, and we conceded an own goal in the 88th minute. We were heading towards a victory. It was one of our better performances so far in the league this season. Anthony Robinson, he's been impressive. Dan Bull, of course, has gotten chances, but when I've played Robinson, and he's happy now. He's not unhappy that we didn't play him previously. Like when I signed him last season, I thought he would be better than Dan Bull, but of course he was a bit younger, 18. But now he's really stepping up. He's a player of the matches, assists and goals, so I'll be looking for him to push on with that as well. He's a very attacking fullback. Teamwork is high. Then they actually got a red card like a minute later, but of course, too late to do anything about it. But it was another game. We had slightly more shots and more possession. But yeah, we'll move back and you can see the recent results. It's not very good to look at. And of course here, the most things I want to show here is live games. It will make sense. Or not, yeah, live games of cups instead of just league games. Because the league is going to be just something I want to get. It's obvious this season, most definitely we're not going to get promoted. So after this game, we could easily lose this. I wouldn't be surprised. It's at home though. We've been slowly improving. Our performances have been better, but we've had some terrible games. Like, look at that. That's 4 games in a row there without scoring, but 3 of them are away. You look at last season, our away form was pretty poor. So maybe there is going to be a bright side, but I'd say most definitely we won't be getting promoted this season. So after this cup game, I'm going to play, like heaps of games. I want to get this season done and dusted because it's not going to be a promotion one. Just, you got to be realistic as well. And I want to give, game time to a lot of our young talents. Like, no doubt, Charalabas, he's going to help us. And the tutoring is going well. Who is it with again? I can't remember. Ross Lafayette. So if he can get his determination up to 15, which Ross's is, that should be good. But he's got Premier League potential. See, potentially be a decent Premier League striker in the future. So that's what we're holding on to, these kind of players, And then the young centre back we have, Harold Ratchdig, he has the same kind of potential. He just doesn't show it yet. He doesn't say it in the report. So yeah, we have got talents. We just need to give them game time, and maybe this has to be a rebuilding season, kind of. We have to even make another sub. This is what I mean here. Dan Hart could almost come in because this Christy Davis, he probably needs a break, and he hasn't. It's hard to say who's been good for us or not. Like, it's a hard thing. Ken Ratchnik, nah, he can't play centre defensive mid. Sorry, Roy Sheridan, nah. It's hard to find these players. Dan Hart, might have to give him a go, but he's severely lacking match fitness. Who do you play? Someone who's lacking match fitness or someone who's just tired? I feel match fitness is more important. He's gonna have to play a full game if he plays though. Ugh. Maybe take Ben Sheafov and we'll bring at least Dan Hart on the bench. We're gonna need a defensive midfielder to come on without a doubt. Or maybe no. Maybe I can swap that Dennis guy. But Dan Hart is gonna need. But is he gonna have a future at the club? I don't know. Look at his potential. What is it? Potentially be a good player, good conference. That's probably not good enough. He's a guy we probably need to look to let go. So no, we're going to bring... sorry about that. Yeah, bring Sheaf back in, but we'll probably rotate that a bit. Or we might start that way. We'll bring Dennis back to there. And Chrissy Davis can go on the bench. And then we'll bring on Ben Sheaf, maybe to keep possession. That's obviously his game. See, passing technique, first touch. And yeah, somehow... with a bit of luck, we can win this game. I don't even Dan Paul. Yeah, I want to keep playing Robinson. Charlie Oliver. Yeah, Charlie Oliver is probably our best centre back, and Nicola Vecchio has got some strong attributes. Obviously, the weak in jumping reach, but he's strong in other areas. Third best centre back apparently, but no wait, Fowler is our best centre back. Sorry, not but for whatever reason, I get mixed between him and Charlie Oliver. Fowler's injured, but yes. And we're going to have to go in. It's definitely not our best team. And also, I'm not playing on defensive anymore. Or one of my tactics anyway. I'm putting on standard. like I said, the last game we played, we were heading to win 1-0 away from home. But then just late goals are going to be killers. So we need to look out for a win in the league. So hopefully I'll be able to do that as we push forward. Interesting. In these lower leagues, I guess we're pushing up a bit more now. But yeah, 4-3-3 is not that familiar. That you see that. Or have those opposition instructions applied. And Leah Lamb, decent team talk. And then we'll say calmly, there's a lot more to come from you. Okay, we'll just try again. That might get a good reaction. Yeah, there's nothing out of the ordinary here. There we go. Bow Striker's looking happy. And the guy, yeah, Lafayette is tutoring Charalabas. Or Haralabas, sorry. I forgot, yeah, you don't pronounce the C. He's coming along very well, I showed you. I would love for him to score on this occasion. The more times he scores, the quicker he's going to develop. Potential goes hand in hand with game time and obviously training facilities and all of that. Of course, we don't have the best facilities, so our players are going to develop through first team game time. So we're just going to have to play him heaps. That's what I mean about a rebuilding season to improve our quality of these youngsters. We have to maybe we have to understand we're not going to get promoted this season, but we've got to try and stay up and blood these young players. And here's Haralabas. Exactly what I said. Young Andreas finds the back of the net for his third goal of the season, and Ben Addlesbury was the architect on that occasion, creating the chance for him. That ball, those long balls from Addlesbury is amazing. And then Haralabas, what a finish. And he's good on both feet as well. He's either-footed. He's not weak on any foot, so that's amazing. And you saw that there, good on his left and good on his right. And we're in the lead here. It would be nice, because obviously the J-Paint Trophy is probably the most realistic chance for a cup. Of course, we got knocked out of Capital One Cup and still FA Cup a bit later. But yeah, we're going to be facing harder teams at some point, and this is just between League 1 and League 2 teams. So even though it will still be pretty hard against League 1 teams, it's hard enough. Yeah, it's hard enough in the league, yeah, against other League 2 sides. But here we've performed really well. We defend well, we create a chance, and we finished it. That's exactly what you want to see. So I'm going to say passionately here, I'm very pleased. You can say don't get complacent here, but any chance I have, I've got to praise my team, without a doubt. So there we go. Most players looking delighted there. So that's a good thing. But it's been a 50-50 game, possession-wise. We just took our chance, really, from a killer ball. But we've got to defend. Come on. I don't want it to be like the last game. Come on. Haralabas, can he do it again? Okay, he got a free kick somehow. Addlesbury. They got a couple of yellows there for the defenders, I think. Okay, Sheaf. Holmes Dennis. Palmer. Good possession play here. Vecchio. Like, who was he aiming for there? No one was there. Obviously, we don't play with wingers, and the fullback wasn't going forward, so I have no idea, but we could get back here. Lafayette. Palmer. Addlesbury. Oh, come on, Palmer. Where is he going? Nowhere. Oh, red! Yes! This is going to give us a huge chance. Come on. Come on. We can win a game. Yes. But that's what we have to rely on, yeah? The other team to get a red card to put us in a great position. But come on. We have to advance now, surely. Come on. We just need to go to advanced tactics right now and change something up. This is where... Ooh. Oh, but we're playing well. Lafayette, we'll bring him off and we'll bring on... Ooh. Actually, I'm going to try Dan Demkiv because we play target man support. Obviously not as a taller target man, but more of a create. Maybe you can change the role. Dan Demkiv. If you go to striker, maybe he'll be... Yeah, he'll suit more deep line forward on support. So we'll do that for Demkiv. Where are we? Deep line forward on supports. So he comes even a bit more retreated. That's exactly what I want here. And we'll confirm it. We'll just make that change for now. Come on, Dan. A rare occasion when him and Palmer they are on the pitch at the same time. Hopefully they can, yeah, play some passes, some good combinations. Maybe we can score a second. But more importantly, don't concede a goal. I'm going to have to take him off right away. I can't risk a big injury. As soon as he's got a knock, I'm going to take him off and bring in young Tyler Walker. He's developing a little bit. That's good to see, going down in positioning, but that's pretty much a defensive attribute, so that doesn't really matter. We'll go to the match, and we'll confirm the sub. Tyler Walker to come on, and we'll just say, maybe say calmly, there's a lot more to come from him, so he just looks happy there. I think he can be a good goal scorer, because he's got decent quickness, and he's a good finisher. Going forward, definitely he can be a good player. Okay, this has gone perfectly. A great game here. We just need to bring on extra midfield numbers here. Davis will come in that position. We're trying to mould him into that halfback. I remember one of the earlier games, he made an error not making interception, but he's going to learn from that. He's not a natural defensive midfielder, and especially as a halfback, we want to mould him into that. He's one of those guys, only 18, came from Chelsea's academy. These are the kind of players I want to blood for the future. And here, Walker, he's another one of those. Here he goes. Oh, Walker. See, with a bit more experience, in maybe a season or two, he'll take that chance, without a doubt. With a bit more experience under his belt. He's still a young kid. He's only 19. That's like so young. Ruffles. We win 1-0. Great performance. Of course, they didn't really have a chance after the red card, but this is morale boosting as well. We need this win. We needed it so bad. I'd love it. I'd probably prefer it in the league, to be honest, to get 3 points. Of course, only the one shot on target, but we dominated possession. That's what you want to see, and restricting their key chances. And Haralabas was the player of the match. Also here, we have an opportunity to terminate the contract of Da Costa. He wants to leave because, yeah, he wasn't playing, and also he's really lowly rated, so it really makes sense. For a fee of 45k, it was 85k to just release him, without agreeing to a mutual termination. So save 40k there. We still have to pay that to him, but he's not going to be an effect for us. His attributes are way too low. When I signed him, I didn't think, honestly, we'd get promoted from the Vanarama conference as soon as we did, and I thought he'd be a player that could come through and develop. But injury in the first season, for basically the whole season, that didn't really help his development. So he missed a whole year of developing as a young lad when he was 19 last year. So, a bit disappointing, but best for both teams then. Also, some staff changes that I forgot to show you. It's basically just head of youth. We changed our head of youth development and our scouts. That's pretty much it. So head of youth development, we've brought in an amazing guy. We did at the start of the season. He's got 20 working with youngsters, so that's going to help with the general training. I've got him working on the youth kind of training and that to handle it, and set the training for the under 18 players. Like when you go to their training and work on their attributes or whatever. And he's got 19 judging player ability and 18 judging potential. So that's going to be huge for the youth intakes from here on out. So we've got an amazing guy. And he's only 42, so he probably could improve his coaching attributes. That's a good thing. And also my scouts. Last season, I did have a chief scout and 2 scouts. So that was 3 scouts in total. But I thought, I just need 1, and a chief scout can scout as well. So that's enough, really. Especially as I'm not going to really... I only get free transfers, so scouting's not as important at this lower level. Well, you don't need heaps of scout. You just need one good guy. And look at that, Paul Montgomery, really high attributes. I've seen him around before. I'm not sure where. Maybe in Aston Villa. Not really sure, but I've seen him around. Maybe just because he has got that high judging ability and potential when searching. And then Mark Reed is the chief scout. He's got 18 attacking. I'm not sure if that helps anything as a scout, but either way, judging player ability and potential. Do you know when the scout says what you should work on for the next game, like attacking movement or whatever, defensive positioning? I believe that's tactical knowledge, but if anything else plays into that, drop in your comments so we can understand that. But those are the changes, other changes apart from, player signings. And you can see here the board confidence. I'm still very secure, and I want to show you just the expectations for this season. By them, we go board confidence, Skybet League 2, and says the minimum expectation is that the team fight bravely against relegation. It doesn't even say avoid relegation. So does that mean if I get relegated, do I keep my job? Even though I don't want to, of course. I'll do my best to... honestly, even though we are a poor team for this level, I think I can pick up enough points, like winning games or whatever, just to escape the relegation. That's what I believe anyway. And J-Paint Trophy... they say minimum expectation is the team be competitive, and they're delighted I'm in the second round, so that's good. I just advanced from that, but just want to let you guys know that's the expectations for the season in the league at least. And also Haralabas, he's keep going up on that determination. He's going really quickly, so that tells me he's a player that is going to develop really well, not just because of his potential. Some players could have the potential but just don't develop because of their... they're just not willing to, they don't have the work rate for that. But you can see that 12 is pretty decent. But yes, it's just skyrocketing from Ross Lafayette. He's doing poor in training, 30, but obviously he's showing his experience. He's not just being a player for us. He's helping a guy that's going to be amazing for us in the future, help him be more amazing, improving his determination. So, got to thank him for that, I suppose. And we've got, of course, yes, the draw. I wanted to play until this. So, we've got 6. I'll just draw them all. Oh, Birmingham must have got relegated. Ooh, interesting one. Anyway, we'll draw all teams. And, ooh, we're going to be playing against Portsmouth. How are they going? 14th in League One. Oh, this guy, Jack Watmo. I want to see how he's going. Yeah, he looks pretty good. He's going to be a good player in the future. He's looking good. I think I've seen him, yeah, at Premier League level before. When he gets to his best, like mid-20s. So we've got Portsmouth. That's a huge game. Like, Portsmouth, like, they used to be in the Premier League, so that's a huge occasion for us just playing them in a cup competition. That would be great. It'll be hard to win because, of course, they're League One now. We actually have a game today against Carlisle, so I might as well play it. I originally said I'll just play the cup kind of games, but yeah, might as well try and play a league game and get something from it. But Carlisle, where are Carlisle? They're near the top. They're 11th. But they've only won 1 game out of 5. They pick up draws. So, yeah, something we might be able to get a win at home. We could get 2 wins in a row, and maybe we could start a run. Who knows? I want to get out of this relegation zone desperately. Look at that. Man, where are we? I just want to go to competitions for a second. Do only 2 teams get relegated? Where are we? Where's relegation? Only bottom 2 teams. See, that gives us some hope as well. There's only 2 teams get relegated, not 3. So that is, it gives me a real chance to stay up. I'm really happy about that. Surely, some other teams will just have terrible seasons. So even if we come like 22nd, we'll still escape the relegation zone. But maybe, I'll say this, if it's close, if we're like a relegation battle towards the end of the season, I will play quite a few games there because they'll be intense and that. But of course, I don't like playing a lot of live games when I lose and the frustrations get the better of me, because then I don't really showcase in my video what I want to, you know. But anyway, unfortunately, Andreas Haralabis is missing through international duty. This is the only downside, and of course, I'm not going to stop him from, because yeah, it's all about experience for now. He's going to get more experience as well. I'm not sure. Would you get experience playing for under 21s? Like, how much experience would a player get from that as in their development stage compared to playing a league game? Leave your thoughts if, yeah, do international games help that much? Even, like, it's not with the national team, like the main team, the senior squad, but even the under 21s. At 16, playing for the under 21 team, surely is going to mean a lot. But yes, it's not like we don't have any other strikers. We've got Ross, we've got Ashley Fletcher, and we've got Tyler Walker to come off the bench. So it's not like we don't have strikers to play. We do have players that I had faith in when I signed them. It's not like, yeah, they're crap. I signed them for a reason. So we're going to go in with this team, back with 7 on the subs bench as well, and somehow try and pick up points. So yeah, because there's only 2 teams that get relegated, draws are important as well. Like, at home you want to win, but oh, is this Adam Campbell? Oh, it is, from Newcastle. He's on loan. So fuck, man, look at those attributes. What's his report like? He'll be... Current ability is a decent signing for Premier League sides. No, he's going to kill us. He's going to kill us. See, man. Oh, I have no idea how we're going to survive this game. But either way, with a bit of luck, we will. With a bit of luck, we'll go Leah Lamb with the team talk. Yeah, delighted. I'm not going to mess with that. And we'll go in. It's at home, though, for us. But Carlisle, they've got some talent. And that's just one of the players I checked out. He'll be a decent player. He could play at according to the report, anyway, he can play at Premier League level. His current ability, not potential ability. So this is scary. Oh, poor touches there and pass. Come on. Murray Williams. Back to Ryan. Doyle. Like, I can just feel a goal's going to come here. I don't know why. It's just... I can tell just the way they're keeping possession and stuff. But I'm just hoping they won't. But Campbell... See, like, how did I predict that? It's probably because I've been playing Football Manager for, I don't know, 8, 9, almost 10 years now. It's just... I can feel it. It's just the way it goes, man. I could just feel a goal coming. The way they were creating the chance. Perfect cross, really. And our goalkeeper, or not goalkeeper, sorry. Our centre-back there, Vecchio, didn't even attempt. That shows his weakness. So you can kind of understand that. He's poor in the air. And that resulted to the goal. So at least you can understand that. There's a good reason why they scored that. I can definitely understand why we conceded that goal. At the very least. Come on, Simpson. Containing. Well done, Simpson. Well done. That's what kind of defending I want to see. That's impressive. But unfortunately, Archibald Hinville makes interception there. Come on, pressure him. Good stuff. Oh no, it's a good passing again. Come on, be careful. Defend. See, this is a bit better defending. We'll be able to defend this chance. See, there's another challenge. And there's another challenge. Come on, just get rid of it. Couldn't commit. Oh, it's a goal. We made a few interceptions, but just went back to them every single time. It's a struggle that always happens. Unfortunately, look at that. Vecchio abysmal, because he knew, yeah, one of the goals was his error. Well, I guess because we're 2 down, we might as well go, yeah, the ultra-attacking kind of way. Overload. And, yeah, play wing backs and everything like that. But, yeah, I want to let you guys know, these games I've been playing off camera, like the league games, this is how they're panning out. They just dominate us, and it's just the, yeah, attribute difference of players. Like I just showed you, that Adam Campbell guy, Premier League level, it's just, they're killing us. We can't compete with them attribute-wise. And then the tactic ability is thrown out the window. Come on. Maybe if we get a goal back, might give us some hope. Come on, Fletcher. Near post. Did okay to get a corner from it, I suppose. So we've got a setup, we've got a short option, then we've got outside of the box. Oh, what a chance. Come on, Fletcher. It's a foul by Marrow, but we're definitely going to have to put in a team talk. We'll just say calmly. I'll just say encourage. I don't want them to be too disappointed with this. It's very hard to get a result in these kind of games. And that's another thing. You won't get anything out of these games. Just me getting dominated probably 8 to 9 out of 10 games, if that makes sense. Like 8 or 9 times out of 10, I get dominated in games, and you can see that. We'll go aggressively. We have a few signs during the game, but I'll just say I'm not happy with his performance. He's demotivated. Like, what can you get from that? It's his fault. We conceded one of the goals, but technically it's not complete. He's the player that didn't win the header, of course, but I signed him, and he's got low jumping reach. That could be my fault, but I think he's got other good defensive attributes. Lock, good save, and Nathan Doyle was offside there. I don't want to get completely killed on the scoreboard. That's what I'm afraid of. You can almost see that coming here, but we've got to stand a chance. We've got to go attacking. Come on. Christy Davis. Ugh. It was a poor pass, though, to Simpson. He got to it, but it was too late. Vecchio. Christy Davis. He needs to be a bit more impressive, I feel. Okay, Vecchio. Come on. Lafayette scores! I thought we're not able to score with Haralabas, but Lafayette showed he can score there on the 56 minutes. Vecchio, that long ball, that's what I mean. He's got some other parts to his game. Can defend, at least when it's not in the air. Because jumping reach is poor, but he can play those long balls as well. Come on. Come on. We don't want to be embarrassed in this game, and that goal's going to help. At the very least. We're going to have to bring... Ashley Fletcher's been poor, but we can bring on Tyler Walker. Even Kingsley James are going to come on for Addisbury. 2 changes for now? We'll do 2 changes. I'll just say... I have faith in Walker and Kingsley James. Whew. Can we maybe get an equaliser? So we are. Yeah, we're able to score without Haralabas. But we could push on for another here maybe. The misplacing of passes. We're lucky it didn't make... Like, they didn't make us pay there. But again, given away. The keeper that time. But you can't, pay too much on the keeper there. You expect them to go for a long goal kick. And here's Marrow. Couldn't make the interception. Murray Williams, Campbell, Lock, good save. Good defending here. But unfortunately, giving away a penalty. Can't do too much about that. Like here, I'm understanding that this is going to happen. I'm going into every single game expecting, so I'm not going to get over top reactions and yeah, unnecessary reactions as well. Of course, it was a more crucial game, but it's not really. And unfortunately, Locke couldn't make the save, and Nathan Doyle, he put that home well. See, there's probably a lot of situations in the past where I'll probably, yeah, over the top react to giving away a penalty, but I expect these kind of results coming for us now. Because after the first month or so of games, I'm like, yeah, this is going to happen a lot, so it's not going to be a surprise for me. Of course, no doubt, I'm disappointed. I'm very disappointed, but I just got to learn. And my players, our young squad, they're going to learn from it. And we're going to be a dangerous team. We're going to vie for promotion in the future. And we're just showing signs of what we're going to provide. And that was another goal by Lafayette. It's important for him to come up and score a couple goals in this game, because I was kind of thinking, oh, maybe he's not a good striker, maybe he can't finish, but scoring 2 in this game against a team that's been really, really good against us, that's a good sign for him. And again, it's like on the scoreboard, it's not embarrassing, so our morale is going to be intact. That's important. Oh, come on. So close there. See, I could have seen that going in the back of the net. Maybe some kind of change tactically. We can make one more sub, actually. Holmes Dennis as a deep line playmaker hasn't done too well, so we're going to bring on Ben Chief, who's probably the more better player than he is in terms of passing and creating, and maybe he can do that if we go for a late chance. Come on, we're on overload, so you're desperately going for that. I still have faith in Ben, ex-Arsenal lad now. Mentioned it previously. Oh, Robinson, we could have a chance here. Only if Addlesbury was on, yeah, from free kicks. Oh, hat-trick for Lafayette! He's done it! Oh, mate. Oh. Why? FM, man. Oh, offside. It kills me so many times. But he wasn't the offside guy there. That guy was offside. Oh, no, don't tell me it's a fault in your game. That should have been a goal. It was the other guy that was offside. FM... We should have a point here. We should have a point. But, okay. Let's just move on. Oh, yeah, it's disappointing, though. You can't doubt that. It's disappointing. But he wasn't the guy offside. There was someone in front of him. Oh, what do we do? Push forward? Maybe we could still get a goal. Myrie Williams to Dunn. Doyle. Campbell with a knock. What is he going to do? He can still run past with that knock as well. And then he can run past and almost smash in a goal. Man. But at least we haven't been embarrassed here. That's the biggest thing for me. So our morale doesn't take a hit. And I guess our goal difference doesn't take a huge hit as well. And what's this? Just a yellow card? This should be, and it is... Whew, we could have got a point from it, but they dominated us. I'll be honest, they deserve the victory here. They played really well. Lafayette, he scored 2 good goals, should have had 3. He wasn't the guy that was advanced, and they're not happy about that, unfortunately. But yeah, players not going to be happy after a loss. But I was pleased. Again, there's signs. We're last. Of course, that's the truth. The truth of the matter is we're last, and that's not a good thing. But it's all well and good seeing signs. Yeah, I always say, oh, there's all these good signs. But if we're not winning games, that's not a good thing. But like I say, again, the sign, Lafayette scored a couple goals. But all we can do is play the next games. We're going to have to see. I'm going to have to, yeah, wish me luck. Wish me luck playing the next games. But that's what we're going to have to do. And you can see here, it says the poor form continues. 6 matches in a row without winning, which is false. Of course, that's in the league. It's like saying I'm so crap or whatever, but where are we scheduled? We just won the last game in the Johnson's Paint Trophy, which was a great performance, and we didn't... Yeah, Carlisle were really good. They were really good. They're near the top of... Well, yeah, the top of half of the table. They're 7th in the promotion places. But yeah, we can't hide behind that, and we're going to play, or I'm going to play the rest of these league games up until the J-Paint Trophy, and I'll play that game. I just feel when you play cup games in an episode, they're just more about it, and I'll review them just, yeah, hopefully we can go well. But hopefully you enjoyed the episode. And like I said, wish me luck, because I need to get some wins in the league, or we may face relegation, even though there's only 2 relegation spots. But if you enjoyed this video, hopefully you did anyway. Yeah, drop a like, subscribe if you haven't yet, and I'll see you guys next time.